We got brutal on the scene, wicked and mean. You know the jump shot clean, keep it a beam. And in the lane, baby, flow the soft with a lean. And when you put me on the block, call me the dream. And now I really played the game, I know the rules. Don't bring me half-ass shit, I know the moves. Plus I know you like the video, so hit that like. Really play the...
Oh, dope. Oh, dope. It's your boy. You done know brutal, sim of the scene, wicked and mean with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know how it is, y'all. Brew Squad, stand up. We out here, man. We in the building. We in the building. Anyone of y'all got that notification bell on lock? Trust me, man. Put that notification bell on lock and put Brew Squad in the comment section, man. I do appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know how it is. The grind don't stop. And I'm about to reveal it all, man. I'm about to reveal it all. A bunch of people keep asking me, bro, Guru, what did you do to get to this legend so fast, man? Especially without no life in it. Because this year, like last year when I grinded to 99, bro, I definitely did no life it. I was going in, like only getting like 2 to 3 hours a day. This time around, I took a different approach, right? At least until I got to Elite 3. Let me just preference that. Now, after I got to Elite 3, I was like, yo, I'm going in on this last bar. And that's why I eventually kind of, destroyed that bar fast as hell. But before I got to Elite 3, I would play a few hours a day, get off, and then go play some Call of Duty or something else, man. So I got a few points for y'all that would definitely help y'all out. Now let's start off by the first thing. The first thing y'all gotta know, a lot of people don't just play the game and just play events. A lot of people do server jumping. If y'all don't know what server jumping is, and I actually coined that term myself. I ain't gonna front with y'all, man. I actually created that term. But anyways, it's people going from server to server to server to the next server with these double rep events. So imagine you have a double rep event, right? And it's like 5 hours or 6 hours or so, man. Right? Now multiply that by like, let's say 3.5, because I think the East and the West kind of overlap a little bit. All right. And in the order to really jump from server and to get from server to server, all you gotta do is have someone on your friend list from a different server, right? The order is Asia is always first in these events, then Europe servers, then East, then West. Now all you gotta do is have some friends like I do on your friend list on each server so you could maximize these double rep days, man. All right, that's the first thing y'all need to know. A lot of people been doing that, and I got on it a little bit late because, as I said, I used to play a few hours a day until I got to that Elite 3 status up there. Then I decided to really attack the last bar really aggressive. Now, that's the order. Remember the order. Asia first, then Europe, East, then West. Now, you could go Google the time and difference and all that to help you all be more accurate whenever getting on these servers. But I ain't gonna front y'all. On my last bar, I was going in on these events, y'all. I ain't gonna front, especially for that. You remember that Christmas stretch with all these events? Man, I was jumping from server to server and just maximizing my time while I was on this game. Now, the next thing y'all need to know, and this is something I learned really late. As y'all see, let me show y'all my record real quick when it comes to these VIP stats. As y'all gonna see real quick, right? No, my card. Let me go on my card. I did not play, and I think it's a little bit different now because I did not get to play a lot of park games. I did most of my grind on the rec. So if y'all notice, I probably got a lot more games in the park since I got the legend. But a lot of people out there that are posting these 90-something win percentage are going to rookie servers. There are rookie servers in the game, and it's easy as hell to get into some rookie servers. I told y'all I'm dropping all the tea right now. I'm just letting y'all know everything. So a lot of people go into these rookie servers. All you need is someone on rookie. A lot of people, they create an additional account on the Xbox, or the PS4, and you could use the same Xbox Live. And they got their friends, they join in there, invite their friends to the rookie servers, then they change up and join back with their new players, because 2K got a kind of matchmaking thing that they put rookies, all the rookies in one servers and stuff like that. So you won't go to these servers and they're hella low level players, and you could get that win percentage. And you see, my win percentage is pretty normal. Clearly I wasn't going into these rookie servers, but I did go into some of these late, and I was like, damn, really, people be playing this a lot? And rookies play the game, they don't run. But as I said, I got most of my stuff in the rec, which to me was the most efficient at the time to grind, man. All right, so as I said, rookie servers are available, and it's very simple to join some rookie servers. Create a bum player, join the server, invite your friends, and you could join back. That's number 2 on my list. Number 3 on my list is you need to select a build based on your situation. I repeat, you need to select a build based on your situation. Like myself, I got a lot of access to people to play with, right? And to me, point guard is the best position because, I play with a lot of people and I like to control the narrative a lot, right? So my situation screams for me being a point guard. At the same time, I got a big for when my situation changes and no one's online. It's very hard for me to find people, to be quite honest, right? And then I could get in with some randoms and, get a bunch of boards, a bunch of good shot contests, and this would help me rack up some points. In fact, that was my routine. I would usually play a lot once people are on in the rec, throw a bunch of lobs, of course, because throwing lobs is the best for point guards, right? Throw a bunch of lobs, throw a bunch of flashy passes, because I'm always trying to involve everyone in the game, and that's always my mindset. I love playing point guard. That's my main. But at the same time, I understand that I play with a lot of grown people. They are not always available to me. So in that, I did create a big, and not only a big, a defensive rebounding big. No offense. I didn't create him to do no offense because offensively you don't get a lot of points. So my build was created so I could get as much rep as possible. And I'm telling y'all, it's so easy for me to get rep with that build. In the park with the big, man, I'm averaging over 10,000 easy. Sometimes 12, 13 across there just by playing defense. I actually proved on my stream yesterday. And why y'all not on my live stream, by the way? Just by contesting shot, getting rebound, outlet passes, help you rack up hella points as a big. It's definitely the safest, most consistent way to grind rep. Believe it or not, especially if you don't have a squad, right? And if I'm just tired of park, I used to go into the rec, same thing I'm doing. Contest shots, get rebounds, outlet passes. You could get some assists, of course, but you get more points off pass to assist. So if you pass to a playmaker and then you pass to someone and get a bucket, you tend to get a lot more rep with that as well. So as I said, select a build based on your situation or circumstances. All right, you definitely got to do that. Now the next thing is play to your strength, and this kind of piggyback off my last point. Of course, play to your strength. Depending on what build you got, you get more points playing to your strengths. Like me, my slashing playmaker, his strength was passing. I get way more points for assists than getting buckets, than getting bodies, than catching lobs, than doing all of that stuff, than contesting shots, all that. I get way more points for dropping dots, dropping dimes. So at the end, like the last bar, I was averaging like 20-something assists. Some games I get 30. The last game I got 40. And y'all, I don't know if y'all saw the reaction video or whatever. Y'all saw how much points I got for the game. I got like 50-something thousand for that last game in the rec, right? But that's because passing was my main strength for that build. My big on the next hand, defense and rebound was his strength. So guess what? I get most of the points when it comes to contest shots, getting rebounds, outlet passes. Get hella points for that. Slashing, catching lobs. You need to play with a person that understands that, yo, I need to catch lobs to rep up. So when I'm running that break, or I make that cut, throw it to your boy. And you got to focus on those opportunities a little bit more. Unfortunately for shooters, they nerve shooting at the beginning of the year because the thing that gets shooters the most points was unfortunately a little bit overpowered. That's the moving shots. Moving shots get shooters the most points, y'all. Y'all have no idea. Getting these moving shots, that's why a lot of people was wrapping up early when they were dribbling behind screens and doing the moving shots. But once you abuse certain stuff and 2K see it, they're going to take it out the game. But moving threes, moving middies, those get the most points for shooters, man. All right, as I said, playing to your strengths is what you need to focus on. So as far as shooters, the best way for them to get points right now, for me personally, from what I've been seeing, is by the corner catch and shoot. Because you get that corner, you get that catch and shoot, you got those stuff going to pile up eventually, man. Right? And you need to play with a point guard that's just going to be looking for you consistently, because you need to score a hell of a lot of points to make up. And of course, if you could catch some lobs in the process and all of that, add some mid-range moving shots in all of that, it will definitely help you wrap up as a shooter as well. Again, last time I'm going to mention, play to your strengths to maximize your time playing this game. The last thing I got for y'all, and this is something I always used to do that helped me not just know life this game. I used to constantly monitor my progression and set goals. Like when I went up to the Elite 2, I started saying, you know what? Outside of the days when they're double rep for my regular days, and I'm not jumping servers, I'm just gonna aim at 3% a day. 3%, that was it. 3%. Now on the days that they're double rep, I'm going in. But I just started saying 3% a day. I was like, you know what? If I said 3% a day, 11 days, that's 33%. I'm good with that. And I just stuck to that 3%. And I will not. Now, some other days, if my friends are on and it's just a good vibe, I play extra because it's a good vibe and the game is fun. But most days, I'm just going to get to that 3%. I'm focused on that 3%. After I hit that 3%, I'm getting off. I go do something else, live my life. You know how it is. So you don't want to know life it? Come on, man. It's simple. It's simple. It's that simple, y'all. Alright, so hopefully these points help y'all out, man. I know I made it sound simple, but that's all I did. I'm gonna go over it real quick. The first thing is server jumping, man. Going from Asia to Europe, east to west. All you need is friends on these servers here to help y'all out. And I ain't gonna front, there is a slight delay, but if you're a point guard and you focus on passing, you just fine. Alright, all you need is some people over there to play who can shoot. If you're big, you just fine. Because all you gotta do is contest some shot, get some boards. So I was doing just fine on these other servers. Just fine. Alright, and remember, you focus on rep and you focus on these events as well. So you'll be just fine when it comes to server jumping. Number 2 is the rookie servers, man. A lot of people have been maximizing on these rookie servers. That's why I don't trust people when they say, Bruce, I got a 90 win percentage. I got a 98 win. I'm like, what? How the hell you got that? Then I found out rookie servers out there. Rookie servers. Simple. A lot of people out there eating on some rookies that just got into the game. And rookies love to play. They ain't running. They're just playing, just having fun with the game. How you supposed to do. Alright. Now the next thing on my list is basically select a build based on your situation. Alright. So if you got a lot of people to play with, you could go point guard. And they know you as the person who could involve everyone. And if you go with this point guard, make sure that everyone eats. Make sure you manage the team. You know the people you're playing with. You know their tendencies. And make sure they eat. It's the only way they're going to want you to play point guard, right? I'm just saying. If you don't have a lot of friends, I recommend you go with a defensive type big that would block some shots, contest some shots, and get some rebounds, get some outlet pass that would maximize your time. Now the next thing on my list is play to your strengths. Know your build, know your strength, know your weakness, and play to your strengths. If you're a playmaker and your main strength is passing, focus on passing. You will get the most rep. If you're big and your main strength is defense and rebounding, focus on that. Trust me, it works. The next thing on my list and last is constantly monitor your progression and set goals for that bar. Like, as I said, I used to set 3%, and outside the days that there ain't events, I'm going for 3%. But once they got event, I'm going in. I'm jumping from server to server, maximize that, and I'm good. Usually on those days, I get like 3 times my goal, maybe 2 times for the least, because I'm jumping server to server. And usually, server to server is going to take you the entire day. To be honest, it usually used to round up to like an entire day of double rep, right? So hopefully this video helped y'all out. A lot of people was asking me for this, man. So you'll know how it is. I don't hide nothing. I just let y'all know. Don't forget, if you're first time to the channel, to like the video, share the video, hit your boy a subscribe. If not your first time though, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed though. Your boy Sim, one love, respect, bless up, peace.